Hi everyone, welcome to this video and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about my journey unblocking my creativity. I want to tell you what I have been doing and what has been working for me, so stick around. But before we start, we will have that YouTube moment. You know which one. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and yeah, all the things. So let's get started. Since the fateful year of 2020, I've been struggling with creative blocks. My creativity drive came and went like it wasn't stable at all. Most of the time, I did not want to draw. Most of the time, I felt guilty for not wanting to draw. I had a burnout in 2020. I have talked about this before. And then I developed depression and my anxiety just skyrocketed. I became an artist who doesn't make art. And there is nothing more painful to an artist than not being able to make art. No matter how much you want to make it, you just can't. You're paralyzed. Sometimes you do have tons of ideas, but nothing comes out. You just can't seem to translate the ideas to the paper. But that creative energy doesn't dissipate, it doesn't just go away. It keeps pressure cooking inside you and you feel restless. When you are able to, try something, you instantly hate it. You instantly edit yourself and nothing good comes out. Nothing you consider, worth of your time. It's a creative hell, and I've been in it for 3 years. On top of that, I developed an inflammation in my arms and hands that made it too painful to draw. It was physically painful and it was emotionally painful. I honestly never thought that something like that would happen to me. Creating always came naturally to me, not easy, but naturally. It was part of my being, my expression in this world. Then suddenly it was not. So identity crisis joined the chat. With that, I felt even more like a phony, like an imposter who got caught. I felt completely lost, and that is an understatement. I do not have words for how I felt. Honestly, it was just hell. Purely hell. At the beginning of this year, of 2023, I decided I've had enough. I was going to change the situation no matter what. I decided I would do anything to get out of the hellhole I found myself in. I'm not gonna lie, the identity crisis followed me. But now for a different reason. I found the help I needed to kickstart my recovery. I started taking medication for depression and anxiety. Therapy really helps too. And if not for those things, I wouldn't be able to use the third element of this equation, the artist's way. I had the artist's way downloaded on my Kindle and my iPad, but reading digitally is too hard for me. It never really picked up. So I bought a hard copy of the book in Portuguese, meaning I made it as easy as possible for me to read and engage with the book. And now I'm currently on week 4, and honestly, I already see a big difference from before I started to now. I'm not saying the book is a miracle worker. It could be that way for you, but I'm not gonna promise anyone that. What I mean is that I worked towards a mental state that was favorable for me to take advantage of all that the book has to offer. If not for medication and therapy, I would just have another book laying around the house. With the artist's way, I find myself writing a lot, which I love. I really enjoy journaling, and the book encourages a lot of writing and reflecting. It also encourages you to take good care of your inner artist, to nurture it, deliberately nurture it. Every week you do something special for your inner artist, and by doing that, that part of you will begin to feel safe, special, and healthy, and will start showing up for you, just like you were showing up for it. I always tend to see things in a way I can understand them, so my brain immediately goes to parts therapy, parts work therapy, which is something I really like in my hypnotherapy practice. I also used parts therapy in my children's book, A Gift for JULIO, which is available for pre-order. See what I did there? That was sneaky. But for real, everyone who pre-orders it will receive these awesome perks like wallpapers, audiobook, bookmarkers, a hypnosis recording, stickers, worksheet, and more. When you buy from independent artists, you help the community stay strong amidst all of the adversity that we face, especially here in the global south. So yeah, the link is in the description. book also touches on the inner child work, which is another favorite of mine. So powerful. And look, the inner artist may as well be the inner child. The inner child who is curious, creative, not afraid of messing up, not afraid of experimenting. Aren't those qualities of an artist? The artist's way is also very spiritual. However, you don't have to be a spiritual person to absorb the information and participate in the weekly tasks. I usually do like the spiritual weight on things, but lately I've been in a more skeptical and cynical even place. But I know it's a phase. It's always like that with me. Things always come and go. At week 4, I don't have a whole lot of stuff to update you with, but some of the writing in the book I can really relate to, and it feels like a warm hug. Also, it validates the struggle we face as artists, and that can, lift a weight of our shoulders. So far, I have experienced a lot of self-discovery, and that has ignited some ideas and sparked some creative energies, which for me is a great start. But it also overlaps with other things that are happening in my life right now, and the self-discovery is a huge part of it. Some things that the book suggests us doing, I have already done like 3 weeks before I even got the book, without the knowledge that those things would be inside the book at all. Just because I'm already in that stage because of where I am in my life, I find myself having these fun synchronicities. I can't wait to advance in the book and tell you all about it. So far, so great, but I wish I had, more concrete things to share. By the way, this sketch was an attempt of cleaning out some dust from my creative being. I did not know what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. I just, wanted to do something and get the hang of it again. I don't know. Sometimes I want to do too many things all at once, and I end up with a bunch of unfinished, half-assed stuff. While when I'm able to focus on one thing at a time, it is a lot easier to put in the effort needed to make something I'm proud of. And the same applies when we're talking about style or story in a piece. Sometimes I just, want to have everything in there, or I'm not sure what I want. So I end up all over the place and it looks bad and makes no sense. And I think maybe this was the case in this sketch. I really didn't know what I wanted, and I ended up all over the place. I don't know. Not super pleased with the results, but definitely proud of myself for putting in the effort. In these times, this is a reason to celebrate. Thank you so much for staying with me in this video. YouTube is really a hard platform for me. I struggle so much. But if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of it, please let me know by giving it a like and leaving a comment. I really don't know what y'all want around here. Also, subscribe. It's free. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.